Hi lovelies, welcome back again. So guys, today we are going to be talking about how you can destroy anything that anyone has done in your family house, in your compound. Most of the times you have visited so many places, you have conducted family deliverance or whatsoever, because you have been told that somebody buried something in your father's house, and as a result of that in which they have buried in your house, no one among your siblings are progressing. The ones that was progressing before, all of a sudden started sinking, started collapsing. You have done so many spiritual work. You have carried so many men of God to go and pray in your father's house, in your family house, your compound, general compound. Yet, it seems like nothing is working. Guys, if you can do this, I know that this is going to be a very difficult one for most of you. But like they said, nothing good comes easy. If you have taken it upon yourself to liberate yourself and your family from whatever charm that anyone has buried regarding the family sources, regarding your mother's children sources, regarding your own sources, let me tell you, before any enemies will get hold of you, they must have seen your destiny. And people who they always torment their destiny is people who has a very brighter future. I've seen a woman giving birth to 7 children, and all of these 7 children, they are all prophetic children. They are all men and women of God, like great people in the society, that will become great people in the society. Yes, they are all stars, but because of these evil people in your family, because of the wicked beings in your family, they have gone to so many places just to monitor the stars of everybody living in your compound, living in that compound. Once they go to their mirror, they use it to monitor everyone's star. Then anyone that the star is brighter, is bigger, it seems like this one is going to be mighty in the family more than the rest, they will begin to attack that person. They will begin to attack that person. So many families that are living, that are staying or being in the bondage today, is because of these evil people. And once they begin to attack your destiny, once they begin to bury something in your family, let me show you, your family is your family. You cannot dodge it. You cannot dodge visiting your father's house. You cannot dodge stepping your feet. So that is why you see them invoking charms, invoking depression charm, invoking, in fact, failures charm, invoking all sorts of charm that will make the person's star not to shine at all. That will make that shining star to remain dim. That will make that shining star never to have any breathing light in his or her life. So if you have been battling with this, your family, your siblings, your mother, as most of the times they can even go as far as to make the mother to be always sick, to be constantly sick, so that the woman will die or the father will die, so that these parents will not be alive to witness the progress of the family, if at all they come in contact with light. So that is why I am here to tell you what you need to do. If you have been battling with such problem has become your family problem, no one is progressing. Nothing is moving forward. The ones that have progressed before you know its problem come, they begin to sink. To you, everybody sink to the level of 0, and you guys are wandering, running helter-skelter, looking for looking for solution. They have duped you so many money. They have called, yet you cannot see anything. Now, this recipe is for free of charge. But after doing this recipe, guys, you begin to see changes. Please come and give thanksgiving in my ministration. Come and give thanksgiving, because what I'm about to share with you is something that nobody will ever share it on this platform. If instead they're going to be deceiving you guys with onions, salt, and this. Now, to do that, all you have to do, devote your time. That is number 1. Number 2, make sure that this thing that we're about to embark on is something that you are sure within yourself that you want to do that. Let it not be what anybody will force you or what Anna will force you. You understand? I don't force people to do spiritual work. I don't force people to that. So now when problem hold you for neck, that is when you will know whether you are to do spiritual work or to do or not to do. So to do that, all you have to do you know any dustbin around you? For those of you who are living in Nigeria, do you know any dustbin around it? If you are not living in Nigeria, but you have your family member who is in Nigeria, send this video to that person. Let that person do this prayer on behalf of you. It is a prayer and it's also a spiritual warfare against anything that they have buried in your family that is making your family, your mother's children, including you that is abroad. You are suffering. You are abroad. You are suffering. Every year, no progress. In fact, you are struggling. Your struggling now has become more than your income, and yet you cannot account for it at the end of the month. If you're in abroad, no problem. Send somebody. Send one of your siblings. All right, to do this. Go and look for dustbin. You know dustbin that that dustbin. That's what we call in a spiritual realm. That's what we call that dustbin. We normally use it when it comes to strong work. Go to that dustbin. When you go there, search for broom. Look for this dada broom. You know this scatter broom that people always pack and go. They will just throw it on the dustbin. Go and get it. The broom that you get from the dustbin, go and get it. After getting it, don't worry, clean your hand, get the dustbin, bring it back to the house. Then when you are done, get me 1 alligator pepper, 1 bond of alligator pepper. After getting it, now put the alligator pepper on your back, open it. When you are opening it, be mindful so that you will not separate the bond. Just open only the back, covering the alligator pepper itself. That is the one you are going to open from the back. Then you bring it to the front. After bringing it to the front, now you see that that broom that you pick from the dustbin. Use that one bond of alligator pepper seed to begin to clean it. When you are cleaning it, please clean like this. Okay, as you are cleaning it, you are going to be praying that you are cleaning anything that they sweep out from this, broom. You are going to clean it. Remember, you want to sanitize. We are now doing the sanitization work on the broom because we want to use it for another powerful work, and we want that work to work immediately. And not only that, this work, any man or woman in your father's house that has buried something and the person is still alive, guys, the moment you do this, the person will begin to, I'm not through, the person will begin to confess. This is confess and die. Confess and die. No sorry. We don't tell sorry here. We don't tell sorry because don't be me saying you say make you go begin to do evil for people. You hear me? Now, clean it very well. After cleaning it, if you are a woman, if you are menstruating, please do not go on this assignment. You must have to wait until you are done menstruating. So clean the broom like this, okay, from the head down. Okay, then after cleaning it with that 1 bond of alligator pepper, do you know what you're going to do with that alligator pepper? You are to do what? You are to burn it. Burn it, it turns to charcoal. Then when it has turned to charcoal, you can now pack it and flush it in the toilet. Now, that broom is clean. The second thing that you're going to do, this one you must have to travel. You will travel to whoever is going to do this must travel to your father's house, because that is where the problem starts. That is where your problem, the problem of your mother's children, the problem of your mother being sick, every time diabetes, high BP. Don't you know that this period, on this earth, some of the people who are diabetic, who have high blood pressure, some of them are not caused because of what they have eaten in the mouth. Enemies are sending this now, currently to people. They are sending it to people. So do not think that before you have diabetes now, before you have high blood pressure, it's caused by maybe overweight or what you have eaten. People are bad. But I am saying this, any man or woman wishing you such sickness, that person will use his head or her head to carry that sickness. And I said, that diabetes, that high BP, that they want you to suffer, what you don't know about it, just want to use deadly sickness to destroy your health, because they know that health is what? They will be the one to carry it. That is my prayer. If only your hands are clean, you have not done anything to anybody, but they are busy testing you. Watch them. Watch them. You are just like a chicken, a baby chicken. Where we say another going to pursue, you go to run, helter skelter. They are not going to fall up and down. That is what you are going to become in front of them. Yeah, Anna Chuan Commander or Chuan Commander was. I think that is how Igbo people used to call it. So do this. The person who is to do this must have to travel to your family compound. When you go there, you can even decide to do this Christmas if you are traveling. Once you go there, use this broom. Make 3 days midnight prayer. Thank God, your angels, your chi, the angels God gave to you when you were coming on this earth. Let them know what you are about to do, that you are tired of the predicament that you people are going through in that family, that you are tired, your siblings are tired, that today you are ending it by eliminating whatever that whosoever have done, that whosoever that is involved in such, that says they will never allow you and your siblings, your mother, your father to drink water and keep the cup. Oh yeah, as you are beginning to do this prayer, as you start this assignment, let that person be exposed, and let everything that the person has done, let it come up to the surface of the eyes of every other people. You make that prayer 3 days, 12 midnight. Then the 4th one, early in the morning, when you wake up, do not greet anybody. Don't greet your father, don't greet your mother. Do as if you the wrong kilometer. Use that broom. If you not me where they do such work, when I go fear, use that broom. Begin to sweep the whole of the compound. Are you getting me? Begin to sweep the whole of the compound. Sweep all the sweepable. Everywhere, make sure that broom touches everywhere, every corners of your compound. Then after sweeping it, gather the dustbin, burn it. Don't be surprised what you're going to be saying. As you're using that broom to be sweeping, be making a prayer in your mind. Be making a prayer in your mind. Dangerous prayer concerning that. You'll be surprised, you'll be sweeping at juju. The one where no gree come out, go to spoil. The one no gree come out, go to spoil. Then the one where fee come out, you go to see him, you go to sweep up. You'll be surprised. Go and do this. Even if no juju come out yet, you must not see juju, but limited for so far that you are using that broom to sweep, guys. Even if you like make it juju where they bury 25 years ago, 30 years ago, 100 years ago, it will spoil it automatically once the broom had touched the place, the ground, that particular spot that they bury it. It will touch it. Come and see liberation. Do this sweeping just a day. Just a day. Whatever you sweep out, burn it. If you sweep out juju, use alligator pepper. Put it in fire. Use like 21 to 5 alligator pepper. Put it in that middle of the place that you sweep those things. Don't worry. Do not be afraid. It will not harm you. Because you have already fortified. Don't worry. Use 21 or 7 to alligator pepper. Put it in that dustbin that you sweep out, and use salt. Put it there. Use this chili pepper, dry chili pepper, like 7 pieces, put it there. And then if you have red ojuku palm kernel oil, that's why I keep on telling you guys, always sprinkle it there and then set it fire. If you don't have it, if you know that I'm going to do this, please come and get my ojuku red palm kernel oil, ojuku red original original. If you know that you want to do this, come and get it. There is no other place they can go to original, because other people who are producing this Ojukwu rep, they don't know the process. If you want it to be effective in destroying whatever you sweep on the ground, you must do this, okay? If you have it, sprinkle. But if you don't have it, they add the kettle pepper, the salt, they have poured, just set it light and go. Nothing will happen to you. Do this and come back with testimony. But please, after watching this video, like this video. Do not just watch and go, and then with that person who has brought this video to you, without liking, without commenting. And if you want to reach me on to order any of my spiritual products, I have a lot of spiritual products. Just name it. Name the one you want. Come to my DM, name the one you want. This is my number, 090-5982-5779. 090-5982-5779. I am active on WhatsApp, okay? But like this video for me, share, and also leave your comment under the comment section. I'll be right back on my next teaching. Do have a wonderful and lovely day. I love you all.